Okay, so what I'm doing is I've got my wood fire oven, which is on a prefabricated metal stand that was made out of 50 mm post, not aluminium but steel, welded. I then put 140 by 45 timbers all around. You can see one there. Um, Decked it up with decking wood, put a couple of trims on, and now we've got these gaps around the oven, and we want a tile on top with these tiles, and the option was either put them on villa board and put the villa board down onto the top, but I thought that would give it a bit of a hollow sound, so we're filling in the gaps with a perlite cement mix. By adding perlite, you sort of get like an aerated lightweight concrete slash cement. And it is fire retardant and heat resistant. A lot of people use the perlite cement mix for under their hearth. So we went to our local hardware store here, it's called Bunnings, and we bought 5 kilo bags of gardening perlite. They're about $8 each. A $10 bag of 10 kilo Portland mixed cement, and we're roughly mixing in the perlite, as you can see here, with the cement at about 4 to 1, so 80% perlite, 20% cement, giving it a rather dry mix. It's sort of just a smidge wet, but rather dry. It's relatively easy to handle, and I'm using a 2x4 timber to pack it down as I put it in, but I've got to go all the way around. You can see I'm just starting this channel here to fill that up. This channel here I did probably about 20 minutes ago, and when I touch it on top it's already hardening, which is great because I really want to get this hard pretty soon. But as you can see, I got these channels here. I've lined the channels around the timbers with plastic so that the plastic can protect a bit of the timber from the moisture. You can see there the channel going down. There's a timber underneath that if you really want to see. There you go. So that's sitting about 20 mm down from under there, but I've got to come up to if you see my finger, I've got to come up about there, so I've got to put about 30 mm up all the way around the side of the oven. So I'm doing the channels first, then I'm going to infill around the oven, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a little bit. Once I've done all the channels, I'll finish that off, show you what that looks like, and then we'll come back and I'm going to cut the excess plastic off obviously around where I filled the channels, so it doesn't get in the way of the perlite sticking from on top of the oven sort of base here to the channel, so it becomes one nice hard block, but it'll be lightweight, it'll be heat resistant, and it shouldn't really expand or anything that much, because there's a, you can see with the perlite, because it's, when you buy the perlite it's sort of like the stuff you put in bean bags, polystyrene foam, but you know, much smaller granules. I don't know how much that'll focus in on it, but expansion shouldn't be a problem either, because there's going to be a lot of air and a lot of gap around the perlite to give it room to expand should it need to, but it won't. Yeah, the trick is keep the perlite relatively wet but dry. You don't want, there should not be any cement slurry at the bottom of your bucket. I'm just mixing 2 buckets at once, which is 10 litres worth, with the cement in a 20 litre bucket there, just so I can mix it really quickly by hand with a small little trowel, and working my way around.